Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to the video. So today we are prepping chicken from work tomorrow. It is now almost 11 p.m. and we're prepping chicken. So I want to show you guys really what I do and how to prep chicken. So the first thing I do is grab one breast. So this is the breast I'm going to use here. I usually do one breast at a time. I only measure it. I do but I don't. Like I do but I don't. I know roughly now that one breast is roughly equals about 9 ounces of chicken or so, depending on how what the chicken is. So this is roughly a breast here. Now what we do after this is I put it all into a pan. So I'll turn the camera on here, put it on the pan. By the way, if this looks different, I'm actually at Laura's apartment right now, but anyways, so we have the chicken, and all we're gonna do is place it on the pan, boom, like so. And I like putting it in little pieces. That way, the chicken itself, I can eat it in small bits. That's kind of how I like to do it. And this guy actually too actually needs to be pulled apart. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook there. And I also have some guac that Laura cooked. So I usually like to prep guac, rice, chicken. Those are like the key components. I do love guac. Guac is really good. So then after that, we just wash our hands to avoid any cross-contamination that may happen. We do not want that. I want that to happen at all. So now, key point here is after you're done with your chicken. So let's say I have a container like this, right? Like this. I want to put the chicken in a bag. So like this. So I'm gonna grab a bag here, and I personally like to. I personally like to, well, I don't freeze it yet, but I know I should freeze it. But here, I like to put the chicken in a bag, put it in the fridge for a day or two. Then after that, then I should freeze it. Even though I don't know why I don't freeze it, but I should freeze it, but like that. And zip it up, make sure all the air is out, like that. And then you guys should be good to go for the chicken part. Boom, like that. Put it in the fridge. Do not touch the fridge handle with this hand that touched the chicken, like that. And so I usually wait around 3 to 4 minutes before the chicken is flipped. Now, a pro tip here, I prefer the Simple Truth chicken breast because they are, now there's cheaper chicken out there, I get it, but man, I think I see the quality in the chicken and what quality it is. And I do buy the other brands too, but man, like, the Simple Truth is just fire. So we're cooking that right now. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes here. And then while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna take this legendary Pop-Tart right there. This is actually a healthy Pop-Tart. If y'all want any tips, tricks on Pop-Tarts, this is it right here. This is a protein Pop-Tart. Pro tip here, and did I just touch this with the, I think I did. Washing my hands and washing Pop-Tart as well. So guys, we do not want to risk any salmonella poisoning here. Salmonella contamination. So not what we want to do. So wash this off, drying this off, and as well as my hand. But legendary Pop-Tart is good. Boom. So I usually meal prep as well, rice as well. So I'm gonna grab some rice here. Now there is, I don't know if it's any rice left over. There's not. So plan B would just be either A, bring a banana, or B, have the chicken, the guac, and then some vegetables and banana as well, and maybe some rice cakes too. But guys, you want, the key to this is you want a good amount of carbs, fat, and protein. The core secret to all weight loss and even muscle building, anything you want, any results you want to see in the gym, is going to be, a healthy serving of vegetables or carbs or anything that makes you feel good and powers you throughout the whole day, as well as protein and carbs. Those are the 3 things that are going to help you do this and perform at your highest level. I'm going to pack some California Blend here. This is, you can buy this at Kroger, or I believe at any one of your major stores here. I want to show you real quick what kind of meal prep containers that I personally use. By the way, would you look at that? It is now time to flip the chicken. Grab a spatula. Let's see, right there. Boom, got it. Okay, so grab a spatula here or a fork. Go over like this, like so. I usually put seasoning on it, but not today. And you really want to make sure that it's a nice texture and there's no pink on this. Oh, by the way, one thing you can tell if your chicken is raw or if it is cooked is, I'll show you this right now, is if there's any pink. If there's no pink, you're good, but I'll show you this right now. You want, so see that pink there? That's a no-brainer. You can see I spilled the vegetables here, so we gotta clean up now, but F me. So we're gonna clean this up here, and I'm rushing, bro. F me. All right, hold on. We gotta get a freaking, what is it called? A stupid. Oh man. Dang it. F me. Okay. So, anyways, though, make sure your chicken is not pink. Okay. Your chicken is cooked through. If it's not cooked through, then you guys even screwed. Okay. So you probably gonna get some salmonella poisoning, which we do not want. That is the opposite of what we want. We want fresh, good, healthy, nutritious chicken. Okay. Then this is the key to your meal prep process. You can cook any meat you want. You can cook salmon. You can cook ground beef. You can cook whatever it is you want to cook. Cook it. Okay. Cook it right now, ASAP. Not ASAP, but be your meal prep. That's all I'm trying to say. This is what you do when you don't have a broom. You just pick it up with your hands, bro. Okay, we got to shut the store, by the way. There's chicken. So chicken's about done now. Now we're gonna work on getting the carbs all sorted out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a banana and oh yes, and that Pop Tart too. That should be a good source of carbs, you guys. The difference between knowing or seeing results is you have to know which foods are going to produce the right amount, the right carbs. Not like high sugar carbohydrates, like not cheap carbohydrates. You want like good hearty whole foods that produce carbohydrates, and a good way you can tell is if there's less sugar in it, it's probably not a good source of carbohydrates. Even though carbs are considered sugared, you still need to watch out for processed or things like it can inflame you. Man, it's give me a pain in the butt, but guys, I'm telling you right now, you gotta know. You have to know. Because right now we can improvise, right? Improvise what we're doing, and we place rice with fruit or whatever. But yeah, that's what I would tell you to do. But guys, it's just the kind of key thing you gotta know about just the carbs, carbohydrates, and all that stuff. So yeah, we're almost done here, and about ready to start putting the chicken in the meal prep containers now. So yeah, and let's get going with that and. Picking this last vegetable up here. Okay, so now we can probably take the vacuum and vacuum this rest of the stuff up. But guys, all I'm trying to say is you really gotta know. And a good way to tell too is, here's a quick tip for y'all too. Document your food for a week straight. Just eat what you've been eating, right? Or even a couple days. Eat what you've been eating. Then after that, look back at it and either consult it yourself or go to a registered dietitian or even someone who does nutrition and then go over with them. Okay, the best advice I can give you is go over it with them and go over it with that person who is an expert in that field, and that way they can give you some expert advice. Okay, that's the biggest tip I can give you, and yeah, that's huge. It's huge, and I think you guys will get a lot of benefit out of it. But we're gonna finish meal prepping here. Cooking up the vegetables, chicken, and I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow for what my meal looks like for tomorrow and what we're eating before I leave for work tomorrow. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna probably get 6 hours of sleep. 7 hours of sleep right now. 6 hours, 6.5 hours, 7 hours of sleep. And I know I get it. Whatever. I want to hear the comments. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go there right now. Absolutely freezing today. Absolutely freezing today, man. We're on our way home now, and today is the second day of the deload week out of 5. So we're doing Saturday through Wednesday, and Saturday through Wednesday or Thursday, well, till Thursday, which means I'm probably gonna lift Thursday. But so a little bit of education on deloads. So deloads are a key fundamental to a great program. Now, if you guys don't know what a deload really is, basically we take a couple of days off, like from heavy weightlifting to sustain a longer term career in weightlifting, right? So what we want to do here is we really want to make sure that we are taking in adequate amount of carbs, protein, and our recovery is on point. And we're probably gonna go to the gym too, get to cardio and do some light lifting, but other than that though, I think a deload right now is what we need. And it's how you know if you need a deload is A, you have achy joints, B, you're not making progress, and C, you are fatigued, over fatigued, and I feel like my progress was hindered just a little bit. I feel like I found myself plateauing a little bit in my program. So, you know what, man? Let's take a deload week. So Saturday through Thursday, we will resume back by Thursday or Friday. My guess is probably Thursday. So, hey man, it's snowed and it is cold as heck right now. It is 14 degrees right now. My hair is a little bit iffy right now, but it is 14 degrees right now. It is cold. It is cold. So I mean, yeah, man, that was the whole gist of things about today. It was just the cold and the snow, but I think we got a good, probably, I want to say 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches in some spots. Depends on where you are, but that's what. So anyways, a deload is where you are taking a break from the weights. Not necessarily taking a break, but going later. So an optimal deload, and by the way, I'm taking 3 straight days off right now. Today's my second day. I'm taking 3 straight days off because when I go into the gym, I film my video, I work out probably an hour 10, maybe hour 20. Then I film more content. I'm in the gym for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours a day. So you know what? I'm taking a 3 days off hiatus from the gym totally. And even though I work at a gym too, I mean, it's still. I'm taking a 3-day hiatus from the gym today and tomorrow too. Yeah, we are just gonna see. Right, and then after that, we're probably gonna go on Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. Tomorrow's Monday, and we're gonna see how you feel. But yeah, man. So the whole just of deloads is to really make sure you're staying injury free and making steady progress all the way through. And if you feel like you're fatigued, tired, man, and you've been lifting straight for a while, then take a deload, man. Take a deload, man. Deloads are key, man. They're so key. I mean, I'll take one probably every couple months or so. I'm not like, every 8 to 10 weeks. That's what's recommended. 8 to 12 weeks. That's what's recommended. And 2, I like staying anywhere between like the 4 or 5 day range for deloads. But if you want to know a deload is basically where you go into the gym, right? You lift heavy, then on a deload week, you're going to do 30% less weight, or 30 to 50% less weight, drop back on the sets and the reps of the workouts that you're doing. And after that, then what you do is you practice form and technique on the deload, and you can even throw in some cardio as well. Cardio is great on the deload weeks, man. And whenever I had a deload week, man, I focus on cardio all the way through. So I think they're great. Once again, you take it when you feel like you need it. Like for me, I've been on a pretty heavy lifting program right now for bodybuilding and squatting heavy and benching heavy. Man, it's been a minute since I've taken one. So I'm taking one this week because since yesterday was I already had a day off. Today I have a day off, and then Monday I'm also going to have a day off too. And Tuesday I'll probably go in and resume my program a little bit and just kind of go in and do some movements. But I mean, that's the whole point of deload is to get the blood moving and resting your body, your mind, body, muscles, injury prevention, more progress. So it's yes, and it's tough for me because the gym is part of my lifestyle. So I definitely I love going to the gym. I love it every day. I love going midday. So, you know, whenever I personally take a deal, I for sure feel it. I want to go to the gym. I want to do something in the gym. I want to go to the gym. I want to walk. I want to run. I want to do something. I'll walk too. I'll walk for sure. But generally speaking, deloads are still very healthy, and they can help you be in the game longer on your journey long term, and not have any injuries or pain. Because I see people pushing it in the gym, man, and they keep pushing it, and they never had deals, and they say, oh man, I have an injury. Oh, I have this aching pain, Like, man, you gotta really draw back a little bit there. So it's, I mean, so yeah, man, that's what I would recommend though, for sure. But yeah, and every 8 to 12 weeks is recommended. I probably go a little bit longer than that. Just kind of, dude, the whole key is to feel out deloads, man. That's the whole entire key, is to feel out deloads. But back to the chicken prepping, and we did do a little bit of the prepping as well with chicken. I was squinting against the snow, it fucked up my eyes, so a little bit about that. Now, if you are going to meal prep chicken, the one thing I'll tell you to do is, once again, do not grab anything. That if you grab raw chicken, do not grab anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't touch it. Wash your hands first, and then touch it. You do not want to have cross contamination. Cross contamination is not good. You don't want that. And I'll also say too is that meal prep is probably the best way for a busy professional to gain weight or lose weight, given the fact that it's more efficient regardless of what you do. And chicken is the best. I feel like chicken is the best meat to eat because it's a high protein, lean meat, and it's not like beef, man, where you're just, dude, my eyes are just, woo! You think I'm tired from just like that snow, but I should probably put my glasses there though. I need glasses. I mean, the snow is just crazy, but yeah, so that's what I tell you to do, and that's better. So that's the one thing I'll say is that, and another thing too about meal prepping chicken or any sort of meat you're doing, that you're prepping, is to really understand the protein intake of that, the protein count of that meat, why you're eating it, and what it can do for your goals. So if you're eating like a 80% meat, 20, or 80% lean, 20% fat meat, which by the way is pretty, that's a pretty good amount of fat right there. Say, okay, am I bulking or am I cutting? And if I'm cutting, what is this doing for me to help me get to my goals? Because 80-20, man, that's a big freaking jump, man. That's a lot of fat for one piece of meat. So that's what I'll tell you to do as well. Now, as far as how I would like y'all to do things with the meal prep, if you're bulking, obviously you want bigger containers, which means bigger or more food. But you can also use small containers, just more frequent meals. Like I eat about 5 meals a day right now, and man, first of all, that's a grind. Okay, 5 meals a day is a freaking grind, but you gotta get it all in some. It's a grind, right? And second of all, if you decide to do more or less meals than that, I would highly suggest that if you are going to do more or less meals, that first of all, it's a food that you should enjoy eating. I highly recommend it. If you pack boring food, you're not going to eat it. I get yes, unless you're on prep, or if you're at times in cutting, it's gonna be boring. But if you're bulking, still it's gonna be a little boring because you want to eat the right foods. But we also want it to be sustainable, right? Sustainability is the key here. And if it's not sustainable, then you're not going to stick with it. It's just how it goes. It's how it works. So, anyways, what I'm just trying to say, what I'm trying to tell you guys is, deals are great, and it's important that when you meal prep things, that it's not boring, and when you meal prep too, that it can be a massive advantage on your fitness journey. We're currently walking a storm right now in the snow, the cold. It is actually 8 degrees right now, so I mean, that's cold, man, that's cold. Hey man, just wanted to just say, man, hey, it's all good if your process of weight loss is going a little slower than you want it to be, you anticipate it to be, but hey, no, if you stay the process, stay with stay the process, stick with it, and even if you need help, man, if you just hire, dude, for a month, just hire someone. If you are having issues for months, years, dude, it is so, my hands are breeze. It's so worth it. My hands, hire someone, man. That wind is cold, but it's so worth it to hire someone, man. And oh my gosh, yeah, but you get what I mean, though. I mean, the cold doesn't hurt me, man. The cold doesn't hurt me. The cold is, I own the cold, man. I own the cold, bro. I own the cold. Come on, come on. So, but yeah, man. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it right here. If y'all did enjoy it, I'd appreciate it if you smash that subscribe button down below for more content, just like this. Also, if you guys want to lose weight, gain muscle mass, gain confidence, make sure you apply my coaching program down below for more content. So that's by the way too. I don't come. By the way too, I don't say hire someone because I'm a trainer. Like, I just know it helps a lot. And by the way, you don't have to hire me, man. Go hire someone else. Go hire some freaking, I don't know, RD, another trainer. I don't care, man. Just do something, okay? I want you guys to succeed. I want to help you guys. Anyways, that's all I got. And yeah, but anyways, apply below. I'm taking on a couple more spots left. Guys, that's all I got. Now, see our broskies in the next video.